Hello and welcome to Shure. We're filming today in some rented spaces in a co-working environment in Paris at La Défense. We've decided to choose these rooms because they are generic rooms. They're not the best acoustically. They've got metal walls, metal ceilings, typical tables, windows in front of me, carpet on the ground. Acoustically, these are not perfect. There is no acoustical treatment, but we thought, you know what? This is the typical type of room that integrators are faced with every day, day in, day out, where no acoustics has been taken. So you know what? Let's see what we can do in this room and what we can. This room here is the large room. We've got a number of different seating arrangements around here, and we will be showing you a little map, a little plan to give you an idea of dimensions of the room. The purpose of these videos is to allow you to listen and hear what our different microphone solutions are like. We are using a webcam with an integrated microphone as a baseline for the recording. And then we will also be recording simultaneously our MXA310 solution, our MXA710 solution, and the MXA910 ceiling microphone solution, of course. Okay, what we've done is on this table, we've got a fairly large table. We've decided to place 3 MXA310s on the table. The 3 different microphones are configured slightly differently. The 2 MXA310s at both ends of the table are configured with 3 cardioid lobes, and the MXA310 in the middle is configured with 4 lobes, capturing both sides of the table. The auto mix output of these 3 MXA310 is then fed via the Dante network into a P300, which is the Shure Audio DSP, and we've recorded a single output of that Shure P300, and that is what you are listening to now. On the ceiling, we've got, of course, the MXA710 solution. In this room, based on the size of the table and the number of seats in the room, we've decided to place 2 of the MXA710 in a 2-foot arrangement. We could have placed an MXA710 4-foot in the center, and that would have covered the table, the room beautifully, but we've reserved that place for our MXA910, which you will hear in just a few seconds. The MXA710s are both configured equally. We've configured them with 3 different lobes, so we've split the table roughly in half, which 3 lobes with each 710, and these 6 lobes are then being sent via the Dante network to the Shure P300. The Shure P300 does the auto mix, and then a single output is what is being recorded, and that is what you are listening to now. You are now listening to me coming from the MXA910 ceiling microphone. The MXA910 is configured with 8 lobes. We've configured it with 3 lobes on either side of the table and a single lobe at each extremity of the table. These 8 lobes are sent via the Dante network to the Shure P300. The Shure P300 does the auto mix, applies noise reduction, and then we are using a single output of that, and that is what we have recorded, and that is what you are listening to. Now I'd like to give you an opportunity to listen to the 3 different microphone solutions in a more actual, let's say, environment. Because in a meeting, people typically don't just sit in the same place at the whole time. They often stand, walk around the room to one side of the room, and then of course they'll move across the different room. They'll go to a whiteboard, and maybe they'll do some kind of a presentation. They may move over to the video screen in order to point something out if they don't necessarily have a video pointer. And this is to show you that no matter where we are in the room, the autofocus technology built into the MXA710 and the MXA910 allows the microphone to track the speaker and follow them. Not follow them all over the place, obviously that's not part of our technology, but it allows the microphone to capture the speaker in its best possible place and make slight adjustments to the low position so that even if we move around in the room, the sound is picked up properly and sent off to the site. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. I hope that the video has been helpful to you to understand the differences in the pickups and to hear the differences in the 3 different solutions that we've presented, of course, in comparison to a base microphone. And I hope that you've enjoyed it. We've got 2 other videos that I would invite you to watch, one in a smaller room and one in a medium-sized room. And until then, take care.